asking us to find angle B, and it gives us angle C, and it gives us side A and side C. So we can use the law of sines, and you set that up. The sine of A over 2, right? So this angle over 2 equals the sine of 55 over 3. And I just go ahead and simplify this by cross multiplying. 3 times the sine of A equals 2 times the sine of 55 degrees. Sine of A equals 2 sine 55 over 3. And what I think you're having difficulty with is on the calculator. I can't show you a TI-84, but I think you're using a calculator, so this is just a simple Google calculator. There's a choice between radians and degrees. I need to go degrees because I'm working in degrees. And I want to make sure that I don't lose decimals. So when I do this here, I'm going to say 2 times the sine of 55, and I'm going to go ahead and say equals because I want to make sure I'm multiplying all of that, and then I'm dividing it by 3. So I have the sine of A equals this fraction, and here's where this ANS stands to use the older answer, or the previous answer. So now I can say the inverse, if it's gonna go, the inverse sine, nope, I want the inverse sine of that answer, because it's taking this answer up here. And that's going to give me 33, and I go ahead and round 33.1 degrees. And that is angle A. So that's this angle right here. We don't want angle A, we want angle B, but in the triangle, it's 180 degrees. So 180 degrees minus 55 plus 33.1. I'm basically taking those two, adding it, subtracting it, and then that helps me find angle B. And that's the simplest way to find B. So make sure your calculator is in degrees. When you're working in degrees, you can change it to radians if it's in radians, and then use the inverse sine and use the ANS so you don't have to use all those decimals.